What's up, everybody? This is Jonathan, and I might get back to the power, but I don't know. It just wasn't that exciting for me, and unless I get a request, I'm probably not going to play it again. Seems like one of those games that's better looked at maybe on video, but then played through completely separately. And I found this point-and-click adventure game, and I just went and played the first chapter, and I have not played any of this one yet, although I made the mistake of looking down in the reviews and someone had put quite a few spoilers in there. I didn't really pay attention to most of it because I didn't know what it meant, so I probably don't even remember most of it, but anyway. I'm going into this one completely blind, and basically the first one doesn't take long to play. Actually, the first puzzle for me was the hardest. It was the most subtle, but anyway, it took me about maybe 10 minutes because that first one had me going. Basically, you are a private investigator, and in the previous game you went looking for your girlfriend or wife or something, and go into this mysterious hotel, and it's like some kind of chamber where they test your brain, and you have to solve all these puzzles, and then it gets to the end, and it looks like things have gone wrong there, like the place is under attack or something, and then at the end you find her dead, and then someone says you won't right before that someone says you won't like what you see, but you can change it. And then you find this like demonic looking box and apparently you have to solve it, and then you see someone in a chat window, and then they're like, will he solve it? And someone says he already did, and then something about there's two of him, and then he gets in the chat room, he's like, I already know the numbers or something. So the ending was a little bit mysterious. So chapter 2, and I'm doing chapter 2 completely blind. Now this is kind of weird. This almost looks like a link because all this other stuff, are links, but this is actually the play button. Oh no, a hints button. Oh, well, they tell you here anyway. I went to the hotel. I figured she'd be there. The hotel seemed normal at first. But like most people in this city, the hotel had its secrets. This is the one that had me stuck. The darkest secret of them all, Lily was dead. Next to her body was a strange box. A scientist told me I could still save her. I didn't understand. The only gal worth loving was dead. And I was in shock. The scientist dragged me out of the room. Text is kind of going by a little too fast, and then it just kind of froze here. What's that strange box? I was starting to think, and as we walked, the scientist something. He said I could save her. I need to read faster. No, she is dead. Calm down. Yes, she is dead here, but she is alive and well there. Are you crazy? My latest mental assessment would indicate that I am cognitively fine, superior in fact, but this isn't about me. She's alive. Are you interested or not? Yes, but I saw her body. How can she still be alive? Are you listening? She is dead. She is dead here. I need to turn it down a bit. She's dead here, but she's alive and well there, perfectly fine, understand? Where? No, I don't understand. When is she alive? At this time. At our time she is dead, but there is a time, moments ago in fact, when she is alive. That is where. Are you suggesting time travel? Precisely. That's impossible, you're crazy. Rick, your accusations regarding my present mental state are beginning to become frustrating. I am not crazy. I don't care if you believe me. It's irrelevant. You will activate the box. I'm not activating anything until I get answers. You don't understand. I know you will activate the box. You already have, just not here, not now. But it has been activated. It will be activated. It's the only explanation. Seems like there's a time loop going on here. The only explanation for what? For how you can literally be in two places at once. You just crashed a car into this building, do you remember? Of course not. You were solving puzzles in this building, ergo you activated the box. Assuming someone did, what does it even do? It manipulates time. How exactly we're not sure. We suspected all along it did. Some of us were beginning to doubt the mission, but you finally confirmed it works. So that's what all these tests are for? Yes, we quickly discovered the box required a special handler, someone like you. You seem smart enough. Why the brain teasers? It has nothing to do with intelligence, it's motivation. We had to make you and the box realize just how far you'd go for love. For true love. True love is surprisingly hard to reproduce. The box senses love? How? We're not sure. We're still working on that. This research is very time-consuming, and so is this dialogue. If you'll forgive the pun. Oh, wow. Time-consuming. Yeah, because it's time travel. It's also very expensive. I bet. Who's paying for all of this? His name is Mr. Simple, and he was in the chat room before. Well, I assume he's a he. You assume? You haven't met him? I haven't. None of us have. When this place was constructed, we were told to build an office on the top floor. Only one person has ever entered, and they were wearing a mask. No one has ever left. You didn't find any of this weird? I'm a man of science. I adore that which is weird. Mr. Simple also pays us very well. Nothing answers a complicated question quite like simple money. Well, alright. I guess I'll take a look at the box. I'm afraid not. You still have several test rooms that need to be solved. More puzzles? We have the box. I'll activate it. We need you to do whatever it is you would have done. Since Mr. Simple hasn't authorized us to release you, I'm afraid you still need to solve all of the rooms. Future Rick would have. I'll be back if this fails. You won't like that. You've already come back, and the building's on fire because of it. You might want to hurry. Got it. One last thing, though. Who shot Lily? Goodbye, Rick. Tell me! Yes, she was shot by a well-paid. Oh, he did it, didn't he? The scientist pushed me into another room and locked the door. I was alone again. If I go through enough doors, will I get answers? I don't know, but I will get revenge. I was gonna say something earlier. I can't remember what it was now. I'm trying to focus on reading. I had hoped her murder would mean no more tests, no more puzzles. So much for hope. Oh, I was gonna say, every time they say Mr. Simple, I think of Mr. Scratch. From the new Alan Wake game. But actually, they referred to it in the first one. Why shouldn't you tell secrets when a clock is around? I'll cheer when my hands are wrapped around the neck of whoever did this. Used to be you could go anywhere you wanted just by clicking, but I guess they changed it. Before, after, never. Clocks. Okay. Shouldn't tell secrets when the clock is around. Clocks. And Hania does the music for this. She was the singer in that song in the club to, I think it was the last Alice is Dead, episode 3. Very talented. Surprised she hasn't gone further than Newgrounds, actually. Tell secrets when clocks are around. Yeah, this is definitely one of the spoilers that they put in, but I wasn't really paying attention because I didn't understand what they were talking about. But I'm about to go back down and look at it. Aha. Oh, I thought, oh, yeah, okay. Oh. Why shouldn't you tell secrets when a clock is around? Because time will tell. Really? Cheesy pun. Did we shatter your life? Maybe. No, I did that on my own. You just crushed the pieces, whoever you are. And I forgot to read the first thing you said. My heart is broken, but my mind still works. I can do this. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, what did it say? We shatter your life. Oh, man, this is gonna blind me. Okay, lust. Or lost, actually. Lost time is never found again. No, that's not it. Do these just match up? No, they don't. Okay. No, that doesn't go there. Nope, no. Doesn't look like... Does not look like there's a match to this. So, next one. Wait, that's gotta be it. That's the only... Oh, okay. That was the answer. I started to wish there'd be a puzzle I couldn't solve. Would they let me rot? The twin... Oh yeah, this is one of the spoilers I actually do remember. But I'll read it anyway. The twins had the same expression on their faces, and in their small hands they held the same thing. They held the planets. I didn't have time for this. They gave me clocks anyway. And yeah, I recall they said both the clocks have to be set to 9, but how do you do that? Oh. And I guess since that's flashing, that's kind of your hint, the 9 planets. But that probably would have taken me a while. If it isn't wrong. Okay. This doesn't look like much of a puzzle. Haha, it's right. I figured. Do you have remorse? That room was interesting. I wonder how they did that. Probably moved the room. Light? What? Light. Ooh. Work. Crap. Oh, duh. Night and kite, so it rhymes with dark. Okay. Very large. Mark? No, it has to have 5 letters. Sounds like it almost has. It seems like it has something to do with, Benjamin Franklin discovering electricity. So I thought it would be, lightning or something like that, but spark. There we go. There we go. So it did have something to do with electricity. And just like that, I was face to face with Mr. Simple. Okay. Kind of a weird way to put that. About to run on 20 minutes. I'm trying to keep these videos shorter because I know I've been doing some long videos unintentionally. The box was incredible and somehow I felt like I had used it before. Well, I don't. Trying to watch all these different gauges. That doesn't seem to change, and neither does that. Whoa, what? When I closed the box, I found myself in a familiar place. An awful place, an awful time. Huh. If I wasn't sleeping, I was drinking. I tripped and knocked this over. Lily had to bring me to the hospital. Wait, did I? I didn't solve it, did I? After a long day of work, I was usually hungry, always thirsty. My kitchen reeked of booze. Back then, I could hardly smell it. Lily and I would eat breakfast here every morning before she left. I could see the cafe. Yeah, I'm not going to keep reading all of that. Okay then. So I guess I was supposed to do that, okay. If only I had met her that night, maybe she'd have stayed. But I didn't, so she left. I lost her, and just like that, I was back in Mr. Simple's office. He was gone. So was the box. Hmm. Did I really just travel through time, or was it just a memory? Where had Mr. Simple gone? Where was the box? Was I going mad? No, this made sense. Was I fooled to believe that scientist? Was I a fool for thinking I could bring her back? Had anything changed at all? I had my doubts. The one thing I noticed about that box... Oh, okay. I guess I actually did it. Oh, no, we are not watching an advertisement. Mute that. Oh, okay, it's actually not playing an ad. Yeah, that's the spoiler I saw. 2012, that doesn't really make any sense because 2012 doesn't fit there. Wow. Almost gave you 4 stars because Pluto isn't a planet. Well, it used to be, so... In fact, a lot of people still consider it to be a planet. I don't know why they had to just trash it. Anyway, yeah, there's music by Hania Lee. Very talented artist, and she's stuck on Newgrounds, I guess. I don't know. I could see her definitely going places. But anyway, the game is pretty good. It's pretty good immersion. I'm not sure if I got like one of the different endings. I mean, since there aren't any achievements, I'm not sure if there are any different endings. But it would be interesting if there were some different endings. But like I was gonna say about that box, I didn't notice it before, but it seemed like the light on the left was the only one not moving around. I thought maybe that could have been a hint to, like, I don't know, maybe I got the first number right or something, but I don't think so, because actually that seems like that's the end right there. And as far as I can tell, there are no hints as to what numbers to put in. So anyway, this has been Myosotis Chapter 2, and you will see me later.